The California Historical Radio Society presents Television Goes to the Movies in the 1930s as a star or supporting player or just a prop. The decade of the 1930s was the first time many American filmgoers learned about the new media, radio with pictures. Here are 4 films that use the television. It's 1930, and the film Just Imagine looks at the world 50 years in the future, or 1980, an era of flying cars. In this film, what looks like a TV set is used more like the 1950s video phone. It's a big screen FaceTime.
Shame.
3 years later, International House featured the eccentric inventor of TV, Dr. Wong, who gets it all wrong. Here, Dr. Wong demonstrates his radioscope.
And now, you will be the first to witness the wonders of my radioscope. Pull those curtains, please.
Yes, Doctor. But, Doctor, this is positively thrilling. I'm gooseflesh all over. What are you going to show me, Doctor?
A 6-day bicycle race in New York City. Watch closely.
But wait till tomorrow.
Not quite synchronized.
Seems rather, mixed up.
Yes. That moo went with the cow.
It's 1935, and there will be a murder by television. But first, the professor demonstrates the murder weapon and promotes his daughter's musical career.
This is James Howland, owner of experimental station ZY3, located at White Plains, New York, televising on a sight channel of 3/4 meters. We are attempting to reach the entire United States direct without the use of relays. Our first presentation this evening will be I Had the Right Idea by Miss Florence, accompanied on the piano by my daughter, Miss June Howland.
I had the right idea when I picked this night. The moonlight is perfect, the stars in the sky simply sparkle and dance, just like the love in your eyes.
The few of us who are fortunate enough to have television sets have used them merely as a novelty. When we had nothing else to do, we tuned in on whatever program we were able to pick up. Due to the almost insurmountable obstacles encountered in the frequencies required and high-fidelity pictures, our transmissions were limited. But these obstacles, I am happy to say, have been overcome. This in itself was a scientific triumph, but still I was not satisfied. I felt that television should be something more than just another form of amusement. Therefore, I continued my experiments. I'm now going to show you the latest developments which deal with the transmission of television in the quasi-optical region.
Finally, in 1936, here is all-electronic TV, and it's probably the first time in a film that the words cathode ray tube were used in a sentence. The film is Trapped by Television.
Hey, be careful with that. That's the most expensive piece of equipment I've got.
What is it?
A cathode ray tube.
Gee, ain't science wonderful?
In this scene, reminiscent of Alexander Graham Bell and his assistant Dr. Watson, the television finally works.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's try it.
Oh, gosh, Rocky, I'm afraid to.
What do you mean, afraid?
Oh, I've worked on this so long. For years, I've done nothing but sleep, eat, and dream this machine.
Yeah, I know just how you feel. I had a girl once, went through the same thing. She wouldn't work either. And was I floored.
I don't know what I'll do if it doesn't work.
Well, come on, we'll try it anyway. If it flops, I know a shortcut to the river.
All right, give me a hand with it, will you, Rocky?
There we go.
Now, take it easy.
Will I? Wait a minute now. All right, all clear. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine, Rocky. Now, let's get the televisor set. Now, you understand what you're to do, Rocky?
Oh, sure. Just turn this here switch.
That's right, and be sure and take it easy. Now, stand in front of the machine, wait for it to warm up, and then start talking.
Well, what'll I say?
Oh, anything. Sing, dance, act. I don't care.
Well, I would sing, only my verse ain't up to par. I think I'll just talk.
All right, and keep talking till I tell you to stop. I'll try to pick you up in here.
I don't know what to say. I ain't much of an actor. All I know is bill collecting. And science is my hobby. You getting me, Fred? In case you didn't get me before, I'm telling you again. Science is my hobby. I got character and personality. And I like science. It's my hobby. How am I doing, Fred? In case you didn't hear me before, I'm telling you again, science is my hobby. You see, science is my hobby. I'd invent something of my own, only I don't know what. Now, you take a simple thing like the automobile. Now, I could have invented that, only a guy beat me to it. Hey, what are you doing in there,
Rocky!
Fred? Am I talking to myself or what?
Rocky!
I'm running out
Rocky,
of words.
it works! It works, Rocky! Rocky, it's a success! It works! Come here!
It works.
Look! Look!
By 1940, the television system was nearly standardized, but World War II would leave the television in limbo until the mid-1940s.